up, guys? Listen, you here back with the Flyers Gym mode. Let's get ready to rumble. Anyways, so we did the draft, and who did we even draft? Here, one sec. What was his name? It was like some weird name. This guy. We drafted Julian O'Sullivan from America and Rickard Kerman from Finland, which is not really a Finnish name at all, but whatever. Rickard Kerman, I don't know. Not Finnish, for sure, I'll tell you that. Anyways, and at the draft as well, we traded Jonas Enroth for a first, and then we used that first along with Sedin to get Louis Eriksson and just a random guy, Matt Frazier. But yeah, we don't need to worry about him. Louis Eriksson was the target anyways. So he's going to be our second-line sniper guy. Second-line sniper guy, all right? So we're going into the Resign. As well, we saved like $3 or $4 million just trading for him. So I'm really relying heavily on McKinnon and Voracek this year. Hopefully they come through. That's the hope anyways. All right, so we got Travis Hamonic, Joachim Anderson. We got a few guys to sign. We got $36.4 million. Like I freed up a bunch of cap space this past year, so we should be doing all right for cap. All right, so Ekblad's an 87. Bogo is an Bogo went down. I was pretty pissed. Louis Eriksson's a UFA. Actually, wait, I should do it this way. Sorry. We got Eriksson, Mazzaros, Voracek's probably our main guy. Hamonic, Wall, Wellwood. Like, we're going to have to sign a bunch of guys. So I'm going to start off with Jacob Voracek here. Wow, 6.885 for 6 years. Kind of curious if I can save some money. Not a whole lot. Okay, so $6 million, so 10% would be 600,000 plus, 300,000. So we could save 900,000 on his contract easily. Maybe a little bit more, but I'm just going to do 900,000. So basically, we can get down to 5.785. No, wait, I did that wrong. 5.985. That's what we want. That's what we want. 5.985. Let's do 5.9. Let's see if we can get that. That's a little bit more than he was asking for, but we'll see. 5.9. See if we can get him for that. That'd be a steal of a deal. Louis Eriksson we need to sign. We traded him. He has no contract, but that's not a big deal. Yeah, he's still cheaper than... oh, he is a second-line forward. There we go. For some reason, I thought he was a first-line forward, so that works perfectly. He's a second-line forward. 4 years, so we can get him down 500,000 plus another 2,500 or 250. Sorry. So that's like 750. So let's just do 700, I guess. So yeah, that'd be 4.925, I guess. We'll round it down to 4.9. 4.9. For 4 years. Yeah. I gotta... Oh, God, I sneezed. Okay. That crept out of nowhere. I apologize. I moved my mic away from my mouth, though, so might have helped a little bit. Mazzaros, I think it's because my window's open. I have allergies, so sometimes it happens. So 600,000, because 10% would be 400,000, and then another 5 would be 200,000, so 600,000 again. So we can basically get them down to 4 million even. 4 mil even. There we go. Like, yeah, we have a lot of cap space now, but once we sign all these guys, we're gonna have like no space. So, okay, so we did him. Let's do Mitch Wall. Mitch Wall. 2.92. So that's like 300,000. Probably get away with a little bit more, but yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll do 2.6. 2.6, yeah, that sounds good. If we can lock him in for that much, that's solid. Hamonic, we need to sign 4.3. Dude, you dropped like 4 overall. Okay, no, it was only 2 overall, but still, like, really, bro? Although I think somebody was saying that when they get to this age, if they ask for a big contract, it means that they're gonna progress a lot. So, yeah, okay. So another 600,000 would be 4.46. Or 3.46, sorry. No. Let's do 3.46. Yeah, that's, wait. No, that's not 600,000. What am I talking about? I did the math wrong there. It should be 3.76. Whoops. My math is mistaken today. 3.76. There we go. And we gotta sign. Campbell's still on a rookie contract for 2 more years. We got Smithy Smith. Oh. Who else do we gotta sign here? Mason. Sign Mason. Oh my god, 5.6. We're gonna be dumping him after this year probably though, so. How old is he? 28? Okay. So that's like 700. So approximately 4.93 should be enough. Let's just go 4.9 exactly. 4.9. And then we'll sign Smithy Smith. Might as well. Jakey Smith. Smithy Smith, Jake Smith. We could probably get rid of one of these guys. Maybe we'll get rid of Heater, resign Erickson. I'll just tender that for now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna tender what I can that I haven't done. Oh, I gotta do Wellwood. Or did I do Wellwood? No, I didn't. Let's go ahead a day. I already tried signing a bunch of guys, so let's see where we're sitting, because I have no idea. We still have that buyout penalty of 2.57 from buying out LeCavalier, so poor LeCavalier gets bought out and then gets bought out again. Feel kind of bad for him. So sorry. But yeah, I know we have enough players, so I'm not really worried about looking in depth at my lines, because we have enough guys for sure. If we can pick someone else up, if we have cap space, you know what, whatever. But at the moment, we're doing just fine. Reject, what? Okay. What? What? Wow, really? Wow. Okay, that did not go as planned at all. 15% is usually enough. I don't know why that didn't work. Because 10% would be 500,000 plus 5% would be 250. Huh. That's really strange. Really strange. Okay, let's get him down to 5 mil maybe. Damn. That did not work out. Okay. Mason. Maybe I'll just do a little over 10% then. So 400, 4 mil. 4.2, I guess. That's 10%. Let's try 4.1. I could have got my math wrong, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. Some of those guys I even rounded up, so. Son of a gun. 6.8. Oh, he went down his contract years. That doesn't matter. We should be fine. We'll run into NHL 14, so as soon as that's nearing, we'll end. We'll wrap it up. So 600 thou be 6.2. Yeah, let's just go 6 point. Should be able to get it down a little bit more, I think. 6.8. Yeah, let's try 6.1. Let's try. As if none of these guys signed. That's really surprising. 2.9 now. Really, bro? Really? Sheesh. 2.7. I mean, he's a second liner for us, so 2.7 isn't too bad. Vitanen. Goalies, Mason. 5.9 for 2 years. Okay, that's better. So we can get rid of him in 2 years. 5.9. It's almost 6. Let's just go down 600,000. Where am I going? I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Let's put him down to 5.3. Worst contract negotiations ever. Okay, let's try this again. One more day. Hopefully this works. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. I was like, what? Nobody signed. We're actually gonna be kind of close on cap space. It's a good thing we got rid of Sedin and some of that other cap that we had. Easy decision. There we go. Yeah, see now we only have 10 million. Erickson, I already did that. We can get rid of Cal Heater. Get rid of him. We can get Jake Smithy into the AHL. Oh, we got to resign Stoll, eh? I didn't even notice that. Okay, so what do we got left here? This guy, we don't need. Torringfist, no. O'Sullivan I want to sign, but sign this kid. Might as well sign Kerman too, just see what happens. Alright, so we got Eric Wellwood we need to sign. 2.6, so let's get him down 300,000. I guess technically that'd be like 2.4-ish. Yeah, we're gonna have like no cap space. You guys were complaining that I had so much cap space, but realistically I don't have a lot of cap space at all. 1.69. Dude, you have a 2-star potential. You are not worth that anymore. I'm sorry. 1 point. Let's do 1.55. Thank you. Sorry, bro, but you're really not worth that much anymore. Kemp we're keeping. He only wants a 2-way. Okay, sure. I'll just give him that. That's fine. Gustafsson. The rest of these guys are like AHL players, basically. So 2-way, that's good. Straight 2-way for 2 years. That's fine. Yep. Might as well keep some of these like decent AHL guys. We still want our AHL team to do alright, so Atkinson, we'll just tender him. James Wright will tender. These two guys I'm not even gonna worry about him. Release. Yep. I think that should be good. Let's go another day here. I feel like we're gonna have like no space, honestly. As much as the cap space I had, we're really gonna be tight, I think. Been a dream of mine. Okay. Okay, so we had a few guys reject us. So Stoll being a douche. 1.6, whatever. Fine, dickwad. I'll give you 500,000. Jeez. Like, seriously. Sorry. I am so sorry. What do you mean I didn't offer you enough? You asked for... I gave you exactly what you wanted, you idiot. God, that's annoying. Wright. Wellwood. We need to re-sign. 2.6. What did I try and sign him for? It's like 2.7, I guess. Okay, we'll give him 2.5. Whatever. Whatever, man. I don't even know what day we're on. Oh, the 28th. Okay. Vin and Torquist. Yeah, there's nobody else to sign, I don't think. Advance the next day. Case. Just sign already, guys. Stop being douchebags. They're all being douchebags, man. All of them. All of them, all. Easy decision. Yeah, there we go. Idiots. Yeah, these guys will be on 2 ways. It doesn't matter. I'll just sign them really fast. 2 ways. 2-way contracts. Do. Guys got curly hair. Yeah, so goaltender wise, we're gonna be Mason Campbell. That's gonna be happening this year. I think I'm gonna, like I said, I think it's gonna be like three losses to 2 losses. So Campbell gets lots of playing time. Forward wise, so yeah, it's basically here. Let's go forward. Giroux, Voracek, McKinnon will be our first line. Eriksson, Wall, actually maybe Couturier, second line. I'm feeling like that actually wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, Couturier seems like a decent second line. Simmons, Wellwood, and probably Stoll. And then we got Brodziak, we got this Fraser guy, we got Kemp, we got Nosad. If we need, yeah, we should be good to go. What is Freeberg at? Where's Freeberg? Where's Freeberg? Oh, he's a 70. That's good. He's getting there slowly. 2-way forward, yeah, he's slowly getting there. Year or 2, he'll be okay. Defense, Ekblad, Bogo, Mizaros, Fowler, Hamonic, Brodin. As if Hamonic got worse. That's so lame. He asked for a decent contract, though, so that's promising. Hopefully he gets better. That's my hope, anyways. I hope Bystrom picks it up, too, man. That's brutal. Okay. Yeah, we don't need any defense. I'm thinking Mizaros. He's 30. He's still good. Bogo, Ekblad. I was thinking of keeping Fowler and Hamonic together, maybe on the second line. Mizaros on the bottom 6, but we'll see. Yeah. Okay, we should be good. We're solid. We're solid right now. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the free agency. We'll see what's available. If there's some unbelievable deal that's coming up, I'll be like, you know what, maybe. Easy decisions. I thought so. I think, yeah, we have 41 players signed right now because we signed those rookies or whatever. So we'll see what's available. Like I said, Datsuk and Nyquist from Detroit were both, basically up. So, and they didn't have cap space at all going into the offseason. Darren Helm wouldn't be a bad pickup. I'd be down with that. But yeah, we have like $10 million, 41 players, so I'll look for some rookies too, if there's any good rookies. Trading block, let's see here. What do we got here? We want first, and what do we want? I don't really need defense. I don't really need a second line. Like, I'm pretty confident in our team currently. The only thing I might want is some, like, a young defenseman, maybe. Like a 4-star guy who's, like, anything under, maybe 22 or under. That's, like, let's do 20. Yeah, 22. Like that. Oh, I gotta make this low. There we go. Yeah, I'm thinking like that. Surplus, we don't want to get rid of those. Forward, no. No, that's fine. We're not putting those up. Rickard Kerman, I don't even know. We literally just drafted him. I don't know why they would put him there. Abu Asali, I don't even know who that is. Who is this guy? Do we just draft him? Yeah, we must have. Like, who is this guy? Is there anybody we want to get rid of? Maybe Simmons? Simmons got worse, so Literally, he's like one of the only guys I can think of getting rid of. He's 27. He's declining. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. I kind of want to keep Stoll just because he's actually a really solid centerman. Would you like to commit the changes? Yes. All right. So Lecavalier, Ancinimov, Masachek, Smith, Mike Smith, Dubinsky. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of anything right here. I guess somehow Detroit signed both Datsuk and Nyquist. Really don't know how they did that. kind of surprised, shocked, kind of wondering how they did that. I wouldn't mind a Darren Helm on our team. He'd be a good third line player. That's definitely something to think. Even Tyler Kennedy, Ryan Callahan would be a good third line player. Purcell. Darren Helm is reasonable price though. Even Mike Fisher wouldn't be too bad too. He's pretty solid. Because then we could slide. Well, if I got Helm for sure, I could slide Stoll down to the. Although actually, Fisher looks a lot better, honestly. 85, 80, 84, 85. Was he 85, 81, 85, 87? Fisher's actually a better player. Defensively. Poise, 82. Skating. Although Darren Helm's skating is freaking ridiculous. He like in real life, he's actually like so fast. Although his poise is 85, his is 82. Offensive awareness 83, discipline 78. Darren Helm's discipline is disgusting though. He'd be a solid. Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking I'll pick up Darren Helm for our third line. We do have a lot of guys, but Darren Helm is almost too good to pass up. Honestly, he's just way too good of a third line player. When third line players like that come around, you don't just pass them up. You know, you don't just pass those guys up. So we have quite a bit of cap space. I'm thinking about giving him 2.5 maybe. Maybe 2.6. We'll give him a little bit extra just so he signs. Yeah, I'm thinking that's good. We'll give him 2.6. Yeah, so let's look for some UFA rookies. See if there's any. Oh, wow, there's a lot of 3.5 star players. That's not bad at all. Decent amount. Mason Gertson, McNabb, Ronan, Palmieri. I do need some defense. Wow, this guy's an 81. Philip Larson, but he's 26. What does he want? 2.6? Yeah. I definitely would like to bolster up on defense if we can. Rookie defenseman. McNabb is a 77. He only wants 0.7. Wow. Minor league top 2. What kind of defenseman is he? Two-way. 3.5 stars. Could sign him. Give him a year. See how he turns out. Or we could go for someone younger. 23. This guy's 23, 71. That's not bad. He's a lot more progressed than Bystrom is, so that's kind of what I'm looking for. 26, 20. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm getting. Yeah, let's get this 23-year-old. Give him some playing time. See what happens. Like I said, he's a little bit more progressed than Bystrom is. 0.6 mil. And then McNabb. No. He would be good for our AHL team. I'm just thinking he's a little bit too old. I kind of want somebody who's younger. Like even this guy's 22, but his overall isn't that great. So. Holy crap. His puck control's out of control right now. Minor league top 2. He could actually turn into a good player. Give him a year. Yeah. Team's interested? None. Yeah, whatever. Let's give him 3 years. Why not? We'll max him out. Max him out. Why not? He's got some sick offense. Like, actually, like, seriously. His shooting isn't. It's pretty decent, but his passing and puck control are gross. They're freaking sick. Okay. Okay, let's check out goalies. See if there's any goalies here. Satari and Shields. Max Shields, 3.5 stars, 60 overall. Yeah, let's sign this kid. He's a rookie, so we'll sign him. 0.7. You never know. You might get something lucky in free agency. It's like drafting. It's like you're basically drafting these guys again. So, and you can actually see their stats. Durability 89. That's pretty solid. Not that it matters because there's no injuries. Okay. Just take one last look at these guys. Okay, so we're going for them, him, Ronan. 21, 3 stars. Yeah, that's about it. That is about it. Okay. That's all I'm going to do. We don't need anybody else. I think that's a pretty solid pickup. We got Darren Helm. I don't know why Darren Helm was always like let go by Detroit, but he's such a good third-line player. You just, like I said, you can't pass him up. He's just way too good. Although, I mean, Mike Fisher is pretty solid as well, but I don't want to get too many good players just in case, you know. Alright. I considered all my options and decided to accept your offer. Yeah, you better have. Shh. Money don't grow on trees, man. Sign the contract. I think this was a pretty good offseason. We got, you know, we bolstered up our second line. We got Louis Eriksson. There we go. Extremely happy. Decided. Okay, cool. There we go. Yeah, so that's a pretty good thing. We got some young guys. We signed Darren Helm. I think that's a pretty solid offseason for us. Yeah, there's nothing much else. I mean, we have Simmons on the trade block, so if someone offers for something, maybe I'll take it. I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah. All right. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Sorry it was a little bit long, but again, off seasons, I just get so into it. Like, I really want to make our team good every year, so sometimes it doesn't work exactly like the way I want it to, but most of the time it does, so. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.